Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community in 7 Questions with Emmy.
Hey guys, welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today I'm here with my 2nd grade teacher, Mrs. Meldrum. Hi, Miss Meldrum.
Hi, Emmy.
I'm going to be interviewing all of my teachers today because it's Teacher Appreciation Week. We're only going to ask 3 questions because I'm going to be doing like 3 teachers. Let's get started. Question number 1. Why do you like being a teacher?
Oh, I wanted to be a teacher since I was in 1st grade. And I always just thought it would be really fun to be able to write on the whiteboard. And then I became a teacher because it was something that I just loved. It was something that I just had inside me all these years that I knew I just wanted to do it.
Question number 2. What is your favorite thing about being able to meet new kids and new people every day being a teacher?
I love being a teacher and meeting new people because you guys all have such fun personalities and you guys always just show me so much love. And when you guys show me so much love, it makes me want to show you guys love back too, so it's really fun.
So if you look around here, she has lots of yellow. She loves bees and she was teaching us about them. When did you start to like bees, look into research about them and stuff?
It was probably about 4 years ago when we started teaching bees in the classroom. And I used to be really scared of bees.
Yeah.
And I would run away. And now that I've learned all about them, I realize they don't even want to hurt us. And they are just really fun to look at. And you can get up really close to them without them even stinging you as long as you leave them alone. And so because they're something that I used to be scared of, now I love them.
She made me not be afraid of bees, actually. We have a little treat for you. It's a Chick-fil-A gift card for salad.
Yum! Thank you so much, Emmy.
Before we go, I want to say something that I like about you. Is that okay?
That's awesome, yeah.
I really like that you're always really happy and you love to teach us new things, and sometimes she lets us do cowboy math.
That's right. Something I like about you, Emmy, I've always felt like you were a bright ray of sunshine that just would come into our classroom and you always made everybody feel so good. And lots of times I see you when people are feeling sad and you go up to them and you give them a big hug, and that makes me feel really good inside. So that's what I love about you.
Thank you, Ms. Meldrum, for talking with us today.
You're welcome.
Now I'm going to go interview my 1st grade teacher, Mrs. Roberts. Now I'm with my 1st grade teacher who I had last year, and unfortunately, the COVID shut it down, so I didn't get her for the full 2 years. And I miss having you, Miss Roberts.
I miss having you too, Emmy.
Question number 1. Why did you decide to be a teacher?
I chose to be a teacher for lots of reasons. My first reason was that I come from a family of a lot of educators. So I have a grandfather that was a 6th grade teacher, and I had another grandfather that was actually a college professor. And my mom was also a teacher. So that was just something that I kind of thought, maybe I want to be a teacher too. But my main reason is because I love kids. I love helping kids learn. I love helping kids to be natural teachers themselves, to support each other in learning.
We know you meet lots of different people every day. What do you like to look for in those people? What's the first thing you notice about them?
Usually the first thing I notice about people is their smile. And since we've been wearing masks all year, sometimes you can see people smile through their eyes. It's kind of different, isn't it? But since we've been wearing masks all year, you kind of get to know somebody by looking in their eyes. So that's kind of the first thing that I notice about someone.
Question number 3. Who do you look up to as a teacher?
That's a hard one. Can I tell you about my favorite teacher I ever had?
Yeah.
My favorite teacher was my 2nd grade teacher, and her name was Mrs. Aberisk. And when I was in 2nd grade, she just made everyone feel like they were the most special person in the world. And that always stayed with me when I was going to school to become a teacher. I thought, I want to grow up and be just like her. And so that's always stayed with me. Even to this day, I think about her and the positive relationship she built with her kids.
Miss Roberts, I want to say something that I like about you. Is that okay?
Sure, I would love to hear some thoughts.
I also want to tell a little story that I think you remember well, because it was a bad accident that happened in our class.
It was? Okay.
So,
Let's hear it.
so I pinched my finger in the door with the Chromebook. And then actually that summer my fingernail fell off.
It did?
Yes.
That's crazy.
I liked that when I got hurt, you immediately just rushed over and helped me.
Oh, I'm glad that you remember that, because I know what it feels like to get pinched or have your finger slammed or even your finger smashed in a window or something, and I know that that is painful. And my number one concern at school is to make sure that everyone feels safe, because it's really hard to learn something if you don't feel safe in class, huh? Oh, I'm glad that you remember that. Even though it was a terrible situation, you could see that I really did care about you.
Yes. I have a little surprise for you in my pocket. It's either on this one or this one.
You're just full
We
of
have a
surprises.
Chick-fil-A gift card.
Woohoo! I love Chick-fil-A.
For a salad.
I love salad.
I remembered you loved Chick-fil-A.
I do. And I love salad. I eat salad almost every day.
Yeah, let's say thanks to Chick-fil-A watching. I know they're watching.
Chick-fil-A?
Yes, thank you. Now I'm off to go interview my kindergarten teacher, Mrs. Jones. I'm here with Mrs. Jones. She was my kindergarten teacher. Right now we are in her classroom. I remember just sitting on one of these dots when I was in kindergarten. Let's get started with the questions.
Okay.
Question number 1. Why did you want to be a teacher?
I surprised myself. I thought maybe I'd want to do something like be an author and write a book. And I was walking down college campus one day and I just thought, I need to be a teacher. And then when I did it, I just love kids. So I took 18 years off of college to raise my 6 kids. So I got a lot of practice with them. And then as they started to grow up and move away, I just knew I needed to get more kids.
Question number 2. What is your favorite thing about seeing and meeting new people every year?
Oh, my favorite thing about seeing new people every year is that I know as you guys grow up and move away from me, that there's more and more people for me to hug, right?
Yeah. And
I
I still see you every day and hug you.
every day. And so I feel like meeting new people, like I said, I just love kids. So
You'll have more people to hug every day.
more people to hug every day, more people to love.
I've always wondered, why do you change desks up every once in a while? Why do teachers do
Good
that?
question, because sometimes kids want to move and I don't move them. And sometimes kids do want to move and I do. I move desks because I need to put you in your best learning place. And if you're sitting by your best friend, that might not be your best learning place because you want to talk about other things. So if I see a kid that's not in a good learning place, then I move them. And guess what? They get to make a new friend too.
Thank you for talking with me.
You're welcome, Emmy.
Can I share something that I like about you?
Oh, I love that.
I love that you're always so kind and so happy. And I have a little treat for you in my pocket. It's a gift card to Chick-fil-A for a salad.
Oh, I love a salad. I love you, Emmy.
I love you too, Miss Jones.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so I'm right here at the teacher's lounge, and I'm gonna go sneak in there and give a Chick-fil-A gift card to all of the teachers. Thanks to Chick-fil-A. Tell us what you like about your teacher. Today is Tag a Teacher Thursday. Thank you for watching and happy Teacher Appreciation Week. Bye.
Idaho Falls Pediatrics, proudly supporting kids in our community and 7 questions with Emmy.